All right, welcome everybody for the grand finale of our new and improved Prithviraj Gurjaras experience. Last time we did the Fate of India. It was a tricky one, but we managed to get it done. And now, like I said at the end of the last video, I've only seen this at very, very briefly, like a quick glance, but this is going to be pretty different, so let's see what's going on.
Prithviraj's victory over Muhammad Ghori proved to be a curse. Believing that the Turk would not return, my Raja took to revelry and the company of Sanyugita, leaving the defenses to rot. It is here that I, Chand Bardai, enter the story and make my mark on my king's legend. I warned my Raja that nothing would stop the Turk. The warlord had come down from the barren Afghan mountains to gaze upon the wealth of India and would return with a larger army. My Raja was wise and he listened to me. He sent messengers to the other Rajput princes, calling them to war, but few listened. Laughing, the princes told the messengers that surely the Turks would not return so soon after being blooded by Rajput Kshatriya. The princes of Rajasthan sent only token forces to aid my Raja's defense. As my king marched once again to war, I feared that he would not return. I began to write this tale and shared it with the other poets. Even if my king did not survive the battle, his legend would live on throughout all of India. I would make sure of it.
Oh boy. Choose your starting kingdom by converting a Raja. Chand Bardai is a poet, not a warrior or logistician, so we have a pop limit of 125 and cannot build a town center or castle. However, the Rajas do have this knowledge, so each one that you convert will give you access to new technologies and 25 extra pop space. Castles can only be built once all the Rajas are converted. See, this is going to be really different. Take care not to cause too much destruction when attacking the Indian dynasties. Once you convert a Raja, his buildings will become yours. Rapidly taking over Indian states may seem appealing given the benefits, but will also extend your frontier and aggravate your neighbors. The first Raja you convert will share his unique wisdom with you. Bhima is an expert horse rider. Subhatarvarman is a pious man who believes in infantry tactics. Paramardi is a master of the bow. And Vijayesh Simha is specialized in siege tactics. So subsequent conversions still yield benefits, but are no longer specific. Will not receive his buildings if you kill them. The Ghorids are occupied with wars abroad and thus cannot mount a large-scale invasion, but bands of raiders will continue their forays into India for the foreseeable future. Yeah, the Ghorids are back. So we have reached the courts of 4 dynasties: Hosala, Kakatiya, Lambakana, and Sena. To tell Prithviraj's tale, and other factions benefit from the continued disorder, however, and will try to stop Chand Bardai. The Yadava invade from the west with camel riders, cav archers, and elephant archers. The Chola, once rulers of South India, have been weakened by foreign wars. Nevertheless, their archers, like cavalry and ships, still remain a threat. Finally, Pagan encroaches on eastern India with Burmese infantry, elephant, Arambai, and monks. Yeah, look at this. This is all different.
The courts of 4 great dynasties. To whom shall we tell our tale to first? Whoever we choose will help us carry Prithviraj's legend throughout India.
Yeah, so now we've got the Ghorids and Ghorid raiders. We are Gurjaras, as are the Yadava. The Ghorids are Hindustani. Chola is now Dravidians. They used to be Indians. And Pagan is still Burmese. So, I guess this is cavalry. This is infantry. This is archers, and this is siege.
Simply use a poet to
Yeah.
Raja atop his elephant. The poet's words will convince the Raja to join us.
I mean, Gurjaras are a cav civ, so let's go with cav. Husbandry, light cow, chain barding armor, and bow saw.
Whoever wrote them must have been quite talented, don't you think?
Yeah. So, 1 out of 4 Rajas converted defeat the Yadava, Chola, and Pagan.
And spread the legend of Prithviraj.
We're only in the Castle Age as opposed to the Imperial Age, and we actually can, you know,
Must be defeated.
build an eco. Although we don't have much of one right now. Anyway, Subhatarvarman is not exactly super duper well defended. Come on. Kshatriya's research max population limit increased by 25. Sick. And we get a bunch of resources. Very, very good. The Ghorids are preparing to raid into India. Oh, okay. Well, now we have a couple of TCs with which to work. We have a monastery from which we can train monks. Not too sure what's the fastest way to get to these guys. Looks like it's going over the river here. But I mean, we have a decent enough army. And it will be improved by these monks. There's plenty of gold over here. There's some stone over here. But I still think that it's very important that we get all of these dynasties as quickly as possible. Go get 'em! Frontier Guards researched. Yeah, I mean, just look how much stuff we get each time we go for a conversion. Baraba. Anyway, 7 minutes until the Ghorids start attacking us. Definitely want to focus our army on camels. Because that's going to be important versus the Hindustani army. Alright, last one. Alright, just send you guys to wood. You guys are a bit lacking. There we go. Achievable unlocked. Got some scorpions, some siege elephants. I think we still cannot... But yeah, like the map is completely different too. You've got decent upgrades. The Ghorid Raiders are very low score, but the Ghorids are very high score. So I'm not too sure where everybody is right now. And I believe we should have a 200 pop limit, right? Got Stirred with 125, and then got... Oh no, wait, we have 225, I think. But yeah, now we're looking at a much more standard-y build and destroy sort of scenario, where we get to flex the post-imp might of the Gurjaras. Oh wait, we have a light cav. See what's over this way. There's the Yadava. Okay, yeah, like this is just so heavily redesigned. Oh. But I don't want to move out with my main army until we see what the Ghorid attacks are like. And we still cannot construct more town centers. Oh, okay, so the Yadava are sprawling over there. They are in the Imperial Age. We do have plenty of gold. But, yeah. Okay, the Chola are down that way, naturally. It's also, we're going to want to mix in some Ellie archers, because why not? But the Ghorids are the highest score by far, so I feel like we're gonna have to fight them at some point. More food income. So you guys start gathering gold. Might as well get stone shaft mining. Oh, repel Ghorid raids. Oh, they have Gulams too. Okay. Defeating them is difficult, but your spies warn you in advance of their attacks, allowing you to prepare. Well, now I kind of want to just defeat them. Oh, they are literally attacking us from like every direction. This is awkward. Let's get a castle over here. Yeah, let's see if we can take them down. Also, it looks like our pop limit is 200. Can I have 5 gold, please? Okay, so if the Ghorids are attacking us to the north, like Pagan's over here, the Chola are obviously down over here, the Yadava are over here. What's going up with the Ghorids? Oh, that's a big army. Looks like they have post-Castle Age upgrades. Get some Trivamsha riders. Yeah, let's start taking them down. Just because I kind of want to see what's going on with them. Get the Trivamsha riders to go help out with the Cav archers. Namaste. Let's go get some more gold. Okay, all that's gone. I mean, we are on 4 TCs. Come on, go get him. Let's get a castle over here. I mean, this is just like a way more interesting scenario now. Get some of those siege elephants going. Get some more Shrivamsha riders. Alrighty. Anyway, that's going all right. And I'm sorry, guys. I need to apparently redo these hotkeys. This is just too annoying. Elephant Archer, okay. That can... They do overlap with hand cannons, or they don't. So you can be T because they used to be a unique unit. Armored Elephant is going to be R for Ram, because those are exclusive. And the Shrivamsha Riders are going to be N, because that's what I use for Knights. Yeah, now it's like we get one more big, large-scale build and destroy-y sort of scenario. Which is nice, right? Like one where we're actually fighting the Ghorids. All right. Anyway, click up to him. Go get our chakrams going. Lots of food needed with this civ. And we seem to be doing just fine. The Yadava aren't really attacking us, or the Chola, or the Pagan. Oh, there's a caravanserai. Oh boy, we got lots of chonkers here. Okay, so I wonder if the Ghorids, like the gray Ghorids, are just kind of a dummy AI, and orange is like the actual raiders. Looks like they're trading. Look at that, showing off the Hindustani, caravanserai. Oh no, they're not a dummy AI. They actually have villagers gathering. Interesting. Like, yeah, I know it's not our main objective, but still, I'm interested. Like, this is all new stuff. Okay, and Chola hit Imperial Age. Go get him! Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. Get a bunch of camels. I mean, Kshatriyas is really helpful. But that doesn't change the fact our army costs a heckin' lot of food. We should be doing alright against the Ghulams, since those guys are mostly resistant to pierce attacks. Ah, yeah, here are more of the raiders. Okay, I guess we can bring the camels over this way. And even a few more vills. Getting some of them there AoE archers. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that no one else is really attacking us. Oh, they've got some armored elephants. Oh, no, that's just Pagan's tower. Oh yeah, they got this whole trade route thing. I mean, it looks cool. Got our super armored camels. Siege elephants. Oh, we are also missing chemistry. That's a good upgrade, I hear. Man, this feels like it's a completely new campaign mission. Oh, okay, now the Yadava are attacking us. I don't know why I only have 3 archery ranges still. No reason for that. Anyway, let's get some units here to defend. We don't want to just have everything devoted to attacking the Ghorids. Although stopping their raids should be pretty darn helpful. Ooh, the Chola are attacking us too. Okay, now things are starting to heat up a bit. Chola, of course, or the Dravidians rather, are a very good infantry civ. Have their elite Urumi swordsmen. Go, go! Oh no, that's not ideal. Anyway, things are still looking pretty solid up here. Okay, gonna lose that trebuchet for no reason. That's not really the vibe I was going for. That's a lot of Ghulams they have. Okay, so I guess we can start our attacks on the Yadava. Oh my god. I guess we can start with the Yadava. Still haven't seen anything from Pagan yet. Okay, that's going just fine. Okay, well, that's not really getting us anywhere too quickly. I like how all of our enemies are different civs now. Like, we're facing Gurjaras, Dravidians, Hindustanis, and Burmese. Yeah, let's get some more stables. Oh, be careful about that. Still have lots of our elephant archers. Let's keep on going. I mean, there's tons of gold over here, so it's going to be worth it in the long run at the very least. I don't know how far this camp stretches. It seems to be going quite the distance. Oh, no, the Chola are coming in. And the thing is, the Gurjaras don't love facing super strong infantry civs. And I'm sure they've got their woot steel to help ignore the armor on all my camels and whatnot. Namaste. And we're still pressuring over here. I mean, this is fun. This is kind of like the grown-up version of the Digvijaya. You know, now that that one is just a Castle Age scenario, and this is like the actual Imperial Age scenario. Actually, wait a minute. Could we get to Imperial Age in the Digvijaya? I don't remember. Regardless, this one feels, you know, way more large scale. Oh boy, everyone's going down over this way. Those are now elite Gulams. Go get them. Their Shrivamsha riders should be hilariously bad versus my camels. And the Chakrams are also only going to be dealing, like, 1 damage. Oh, someone has monks. Still haven't seen anything from Pagan. Looks like they got their eco chilling over here. It looks like a little bit of a fail on my part. I mean, we do have tons of eco. Get some value. Do the pass-through damage. These guys are fast, man. I mean, I don't have squires with this civ, so like the unit's base speed is quite fast, which is very helpful. But yeah, I mean, this is just fun. Like, this is like, okay, here's everything that the Gurjaras civ has to offer. Let's go get them. Oh, there's a relic right there. Let's go ahead and take you. Yeah, they're still attacking us. The Chola now have the highest score of our enemies, other than the Ghorids. Yeah, siege is not the strength of the Gurjaras. You have good cavalry, good ranged options-ish with your elephant archers and whatnot. And you have a strong infantry unique unit. So it's like you have your options, right? But your siege and monks are not ideal. Should take out that tower. Anyway, that base is now under attack. You are getting that relic for me. Alright, we were able to snag that town center. I like the design of this camp. I have no idea who did the rework of the campaign. Okay, we got the Yadava. It's hard to tell since this was, you know, originally a Philadelphia campaign, but he no longer works with FE. So it's kind of hard to tell. Judging by the bases, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it was Jacqueline. But yeah, like this is kind of like a copy-paste from the Chola base in the last scenario, or the original scenario. But yeah, the lots of intricate palisade walls. I seem to remember Jacqueline custom scenarios doing that. Oh. Oh. Yeah, guys, the Ghorids have a huge base. Alright, go over here. Yeah, I mean, the Chola have a lot of stuff to throw at us. I mean, I'm excited for the new campaigns as well. I have not played them yet as I've recorded this. Although I will likely start them soon. This is a very slow castle destruction. Stop with your woot steel, man. That steel does not make me go woot woot. Yeah, Dravidians should be a really fun civ. Like, they have the strong infantry, cheap upgrades, plus woot steel. And then they also have the high DPS elephant archers. And their Urumi swordsmen. Alright, you goobers, let's go. I mean, honestly, like, all of the new civs are fun. Ooh, Pagan has a navy. I wonder if the Chola knew as well. But, you know, our army is pretty darn enormous. Right. The siege elephants are just, yeah, they're so interesting. Because they're not great versus regular units, but, you know, they do have 6 attack. And they have 8 with the civs that have blast furnace, which is all of the other ones. Oh, there's a gate here. Alright. Whoa, don't be attacking me right there, man. Crap, they're attacking me here, man. Oh, these guys also have a relic. Okay, let's go after the towers with you guys.
Namaste.
Namaste. It's the Elephant Archer Battle of the Century. We already did this test. Dravidians win.
Namaste.
Oops. Alright, we're continuing over here. They got another castle, man. There's a little more stone over this way as well. Yeah, interesting that Pagan doesn't really attack you. Like, I mean, I guess they are, like, all the way over in Burma. Oh, that's a lot of elephant archers. That could be doing something a bit more useful with their lives. Don't be whipping me. I'm not into that. Yeah, even the elite Urumi swordsmen don't have that much HP. Yeah, Woot Steel is pretty annoying when Frontier Guards is all about giving you extra armor. I wonder if they literally go all the way across the north side of the map. No, they can't, because then they'd be running into the Burmese. Oh yeah, here are some trade markets from Pagan. Okay, so it looks like we're approaching the edge of the Ghorid camp.
हाँ, હું સમારકામ કરનાર છું.
Alrighty.
હું કરીશ.
Oh, come on now. Oh. Darn you. Gather some stone or something, I don't care. Right, we got you down. Okay, it looks like they're deleting everything. Probably once you destroy all their castles and town centers. But isn't this more interesting than just sitting around camping with elephant archers? And you still get the whole, like, choose your own adventure start mechanic, which is cool. Anyway, there goes the Chola. And now it's time to see what's going down in Burma land. Interesting that we kind of just skip over Bengal. We go right from, you know, Hindustani territory to Burma territory. Alright, here we are. Gonna start doing our raiding stuff. Oh man, those poor trade carts. They didn't know what hit them. Alright, so this looks like the edge of the camp of the Ghorids. Yeah, there's an elite Rambai. So I wonder if, you know, we are close to defeating Grey. And that would be repelling the Ghorid raids. Okay, I don't really want to have to invest into a navy if I don't have to. Okay, yeah, here's their base. And I'm sure that one is at least similar to the original. There we go. Repel the Ghorid raids. Yeah. Alright, let's get going. Last enemy. Alright, here they come. And we still have plenty of elephant archers. Okay. There are their new and improved battle elephants. Okay, let's start working on you. Oh man, those guys are gonna be so chonky. That's a big, scary Burmese army. I mean, they are still dealing 2 damage a shot. That's something. Alright, onward and upward. Alright, let's get some forward buildings. Oh my god, I lost all my trebs like a fool! Those elephants are tough to deal with. Although maybe Burmese late game gonna be good enough now. I mean, this is some strong stuff. 6-9 armor on the battle elephants. There's the wonder still. Alright. And let's get another castle. Keep on keeping on. And at least we have our extra melee armor. Yeah, this just feels like it's, you know, the big final scenario for the Gurjaras, right? Take down their wonder. And we should be well on our way to victory. Alrighty.
नमस्ते હું બાઈ છું
Those are some chunky frickin' elephants. Granted, they'd probably look a lot less chunky if I had halbs, but I don't. I don't even get pikemen. Alright, here we go, guys. The Ghorids... What? But then just the timer just went on. Okay, something weird happened with the trigger right there.
No matter what happens against the Turks, Prithviraj will be remembered for centuries. Now, I must hurry to find my Raja and help him complete his destiny.
Was that voice line there before? I don't remember. Huzzah!
Prithviraj's heroism could not overcome his delay. He was defeated and taken to the Turkish warlord's castle in the Afghan mountains. There, my king was cruelly blinded and imprisoned. I followed my Raja in his captivity. When I came to the Turkish court, I regaled the warlord with the same tales and feats that I have told you. Surely I persuaded him. A generous warlord would treat such a heroic Raja as a companion and vassal, not as a prisoner condemned to a sullen dungeon. But Muhammad's heart was cruel, and though he brought my Raja from his prison, he mocked Prithviraj for his blindness. In ridicule, he threw a bow and a single arrow at my Raja's feet and dared him to strike at him. Prithviraj drew the bow. Though he could not see, the sound of the Turks' sneering laughter made his aim true. He released the arrow, striking Muhammad Ghori. The guards fell upon Prithviraj and slew him. In Ajmer, Sanyogita was stricken with grief. So strong was her love that she could not bear to live another day without her Prithviraj. In honor of her husband and defiant to the end, she took her life by throwing herself into a fire. Thus, my story ends where it began, with a legend born of fire.
Sag. Alright. Okay-ish KD, but this was not an easy scenario by any means. Guess here they are in the mountains. Here's the ocean. Chola over here, Yadavas over here, Ghorids over here, Pagan over here, and we're kind of the monkeys in the middle. But yeah, that was a really enjoyable way to end this campaign. Like, it ends the campaign on a high note. Ha! Yeah, I would say this would easily bump up Prithviraj a tier. I would probably put Prithviraj in A tier. I still don't think it's S tier. It still feels a bit short, and it's kind of weird to have like the two short scenarios kind of in the middle. But here we at least have a big battle at the end. But anyway, guys, that was our Gurjaras campaign, Prithviraj. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed and hope you're ready for the upcoming DLC, which will, of course, be Dynasties of India. See you guys next time for that one.